Hello folks, Kyle here, Dark Dirty Outdoors, and this is going to be hunt number 3 in this series for my Northwest Ohio deer hunt at the Shook Happens homestead. This is an afternoon hunt, evening hunt, and I'm hoping for a mature deer. I'd really like to see a mature buck. I want to have my decoy out there and might do a little rattling, get a little bit aggressive, but hey, if a mature doe comes in tonight, I'll certainly let an arrow fly. So stay tuned. We'll see what we see. Just getting settled into the blind here. This is my third hunt here at the Shook Happens homestead in Northwest Ohio. I've had 2 really good hunts. I feel very blessed. Seen quite a few deer. I've had opportunities at deer. So this is the 3rd different blind that I've sat in. So yeah, it's going pretty well. Come to think of it, I wonder if CJ has been seeing any deer. Well, you know, you just never know when that big old deer will step out. It's a little breezy this afternoon, but it's supposed to lay back. It's about 12 to 13 out of the west right now, and it's supposed to lay back to about 7 to 8. So hopefully we can bring a mature buck in, or even a mature doe. That's the goal. I'd really like to get a shot at a mature deer. I'd really like to get a shot at a mature buck. Stay with me. Boo! Boo! Well, I seen one doe out there running around. Nothing chasing it. I think it might have been a yearling just saying, look at me, I'm running around. We're getting down there to the last 12 minutes of light. Too small dudes. They're too small. Well, folks, hunt number 3 is in the books, and man, another exciting hunt. You know, it's kind of cool that we both had a lot of action, and I think you were kind of in the hot spot tonight. I saw deer, you see the footage. It's exciting when you're deer hunting and you see deer. Unfortunately, I didn't have a mature deer within range, and buck or doe, I would have taken a shot. I was on a deer at 30 yards broadside, and it just wasn't a mature deer. So that, you know, I used selection, right? That's not what I want to harvest. But I promise that if I can get a mature deer, doe or buck, in range, I'm gonna let an arrow fly. And I'm gonna have CJ tell you about all the action he had going on.
So the first 2 hunts that I had under my belt while Kyle's been here have been kind of slow for me, and he's had quite a bit of action. He could have harvested a couple deer by now, nice deer, but this early in the hunt, I just wanted to give it a little bit of time, see what's out here. Tonight, I seen 8 different deer, and I did see a shooter buck. Now granted, it's out of the 8 deer, 2 of them I couldn't get footage of, it just happened too quick. And the shooter I seen was 120 yards out. I took the camera off the tripod, tried focusing in, and it didn't happen. It happened too quick. But at 120 yards, when you see antler like that, I know it's one of those very mature shooter bucks that we've seen on the trail cams, or maybe a different one. And then I seen a total of 8 deer, had a few at broadside at 20 yards, and right towards closing, still about 10-15 minutes left of shooting time. I'm sure he'll include some footage in this video that you've seen. I think it was a spike, it might have been a fork, but he came in, he worked a couple rub and scrape lines, come down the dike, and got down in front of me at about 28 yards broadside. And if he saved enough of the cliff, I'm kind of shooshing him off, saying, boo, boo. And he did kind of trot off. He wasn't spooked. He just kind of left, because I knew I still had 10 minutes left to see if that big boy was still hanging around. But anyway, all in all, great hunt. I think up to this point, 3 hunts are under our belt, and we have seen 24 deer now.
Pretty awesome, brother.
So we're having a great time. He's still got another day. Possibly fill a tag, maybe get a shot at a nice one, but I will let you send your audience off.
Boy, I tell you, it's been fun, and we're close. We're close. Hopefully we can get her done and fill a tag. Be sure to tune into the next one.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.